But before I'm coming to the major topic is what is the perspective for Sri Lanka to come out of this economical disastrous situation. Before I come to that topic, let me speak and recall my own personal experience on the 9th of May, when you had, I experienced, in my point of view, a grassroots revolution. I was in Colombo on the 9th of May in the city center at about 2 o'clock after taking my lunch, and I was planning with my family to go back to Maravilla. Normally we need about 1.5, maximum 2 hours driving time from Colombo to Maravilla. It's about 55 kilometers. On that particular day, as you all know, thousands and thousands of young people were on the streets, and when I went with my vehicle to reach the highway, I thought, okay, now this stop and go situation will ease, but that was a wrong conclusion. Even the highway, we had a stop and go situation. And my experience on that day resulted in a conclusion. The conclusion that this was not an orchestrated incident, an orchestrated type of a revolution led by some political parties or any other parties. No, it was a real grassroots one, instantly generated by this problem what we had in Galle Face, when the peaceful demonstration in Galle Face was attacked by a certain group of people, as you all know. So on my 9 hours traveling from Colombo back to Maravilla, I was stopped in my vehicle more than 20-30 times. In all these events where my vehicle was stopped, I have kept my light inside the car and dimmed the headlight so that the young people on the road could identify us, my family and myself on the spot. I have put down the shutters, also the windows, and was speaking to all of them. One experience in all the 20 or 30 stops I had, initially, that the young people said, we are very sorry, sir, that you have experienced it, that you had to experience that we are stopping you here, and so on. So, and then we had a small chat here and there. I was very inquisitive, as I'm a social scientist and a researcher on the same subject. I was asking and had a lot of conversations as to what really happened, and they described from their point of view what has happened and what is going to happen. So it took me 9 hours to reach Maravilla, with a bag of experience and impressions. When I came to our resort here, I was thinking something has to happen now. Something must be done. And I was thinking, what can I do in my capacity as a researcher, also as a financial researcher on finance and on analysis, on political situations here, but also from the economic point of view. And I was thinking, let's start this channel here, and to see that one certain sector could be activated in the shortest period of time, which is one of the major GDP contributors. I'm talking about tourism here. Sri Lanka's economy is benefited by 3 main contributing sectors of the entire Sri Lankan economy. That is, one is tourism, other one is export of apparels, textiles, garments, to name the biggest one among tea, spices and other raw materials, and then foreign employment. So the 3 major GDP contributors to the Sri Lankan economy in a short form: exports, tourism, foreign employment. Overseas employment contributes highly into foreign exchange, approximately 90% of all the expatriates, Sri Lankans who are working abroad, they are having jobs in the Middle East. There is an issue on transferring their salaries from these foreign countries back to Sri Lanka. Obviously, at the moment, there is a trend not to transfer these foreign currencies through the official banking lines. So it goes into a different way, but I come to that later. The other one is the apparels, textiles, garments, and the entire export line. I will also highlight that a little later. Now, my main subject is to focus on tourism. One reason is that I'm in tourism for almost 35 years with a lot of practical experience, and the other one is also that I'm in research subjects involved on tourism development. And when you do research on a certain subject, you find details, and in tourism, especially Sri Lanka's tourism development, I found a fair number of misconceptions. But I will come to this in detail.